One of the first things you notice when you get inside a refugee camp is how boring it is. There's not that much going on. It's like standing in line at the DMV for 18 months. The truth is, people who have already been through so much end up in these camps. To get here, these families had to cross the Mediterranean Sea. And before that, they were victims of war in their home countries. Over 8 weeks, we 3 Americans visited the European countries that have seen the brunt of this influx of refugees. We went inside the camps that were homes to Islamic State recruits, as well as some of the most resilient, creative, and industrial people I've ever met. I want to take you inside one and introduce you to them. Before you get to a camp, you probably arrive on an island somewhere in the Mediterranean. We visited Lampedusa, a tiny island close to the Libyan coast that actually processes most of the refugees coming to Italy.
Lampedusa is an island. It's the southernmost point of the Italian nation. Lampedusa is an amazing place for vacation and is a place that has saved and rescued thousands of people.
That's Alberto Alardo. He works for Mediterranean Hope, a local aid organization that brings water and first aid to migrants who just arrived ashore. He's showing us the website he uses to track Coast Guard vessels. That's how he knows when to bring supplies to the beach.
Every rescue operation is a miracle because they depart from Libya with a rubber boat that are really in bad condition.
The journey takes 8 to 12 days, and you're not guaranteed safety.
When you arrive in Lampedusa, you are safe, you are in Europe, and you enter into the mechanism of the border control.
So Europe's got this agreement called Schengen, which lets you pretty much go anywhere inside this area once you get inside. They've also got this Dublin Agreement. If you arrive in Italy and make your way up to France, Italy is still in charge of processing you, and France can send you back. Greece and Italy have felt most of the immediate effects of this recent mass migration. But what do they do with these people after they get here?
What do you do with these people who want out? Refugees who have had enough of the enemy from within. Where possible, to take care of these refugees, to bring them to a place where they can be safe, where they can learn to believe in life again.
We traveled to Ritsona, a refugee camp in Greece, 3 hours walking distance from the closest gas station. It was an old military post that now served as the home for 800 refugees. We walked inside not sure what to expect. Truthfully, one of the most shocking things for me was seeing these people with smartphones. Listening to this guy. Sharing posts on Facebook, and talking to me in English about their favorite Angelina Jolie movies. These were engineers, doctors, lawyers. They had homes in Syria and Iraq with front yards and grass lawns. We came across one family who had something that caught our eye, a sign that read, "Home is where your mom is." The Noah family was so welcoming to us. They insisted we join them for a meal where we learned they actually learned English from watching American movies. They're from Badra, on the outskirts of Mosul in northern Iraq. They showed me videos of their family building their new home in Iraq over the course of a year. It was incredible. It had a water fountain, beautiful steps to the entrance, and all 9 of them worked as a family to get it built. But one day, word got around that ISIS was in the next village. In August 2014, they killed over 5,000 Yazidi men and kidnapped just as many women. They had already blockaded the main route out of town. Within a matter of minutes, the family had to decide to leave everything they had built and get out of Iraq.
We were hearing bombs sound, but we never stopped music. We will never let anything stop us, because we will try to make life easier. If we don't, we will do. After suffering to getting here in Greece, all that we want to have a normal life in somewhere else. We always liked it, American people, but unfortunately, a government, they think there is a refugees, there is a terrorist. They are not talking about a normal life, normal people. Don't think like every refugee is terrorist. Many refugees, many are having dreams. They want to complete their life, and always says keep going in your life, no matter what happens, and keep going.